I'm live on YouTube. I'm here to answer your questions. Many of you have questioned or messaged me with the questions in my community tab. I asked, like, if anybody have any questions related to job or career, you can please put down your questions. So I have listed out all the questions. If you still have some question and want me to answer them, or you want some clarification on your career or job related things, you can definitely put down your questions in the comment section of this video. So that thing you can do. I will read out the first question that is asked to me. This question is asked by Tapas Lenka. L Tapas. Tapas is asking how to write a resume headline. Tapas' question is how to write a resume headline. He want to understand how to put a headline on his Naukri.com profile, and he is working as a desktop support executive, if I'm not wrong, desktop support executive. And for a desktop support executive, what kind of headline should be mentioned? Now my question is, Tapas, I have to understand how much experience you have. Let us assume you have 1 year of experience. For a 1 year experienced candidate, how to write a headline? I would recommend desktop support, comma, or slash. Then you can write 1 year experienced. You can also put your location, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, or you can also put if you have gotten any achievement or any awards. So let us assume you have been awarded as best employee, or you were able to achieve your target. So you can also put those achievements in your headline. For example, desktop support executive, comma, 1 year experienced, comma, best employee awarded, or desktop support executive, comma, desktop support executive, comma, 1 year experience, comma, MBA graduate. So these kind of your qualification, your experience, you can put down in your headline. I will also put the headline example in the comment section of, I will pin that comment in the comment section of this video. Tapas Lenka. Now Tapas is also asking how to write a resume for voice process. If you want to, Tapas, if you want to apply for voice over or voice and accent or voice processes, calling processes, then I have already created a video where I have shared 3 different resumes. You can definitely check that video. Any one of the resumes you can use. In the place of skills, you can put your voice and accent, anything you have learned, any communication certification you have done, you can put down all your skills there. You can edit the resume, sample resume that I have provided, and then you can use those resumes. So check that video. These questions were asked by Tapas Lenka. Now the next question that is asked to me is by Bhargavi Lata Ravi. Bhargavi Lata Ravi madam. She is asking that her daughter has completed graduation or BTech in 2019. Her daughter is 2019 pass out, and she is working in a startup company as a web developer. She has already created her Naukri profile, but she is not getting any calls. She can see that lot of recruiter or lot of recruitment companies are checking her profile, but she is not getting any calls. Now Bhargavi Lata madam, I want to understand your daughter's profile, Naukri profile, should be 95% to 100% complete. It should be complete. Second thing is, your Naukri profile should also have a very good headline. Headline should possess, or headline should have all the keywords that your daughter is looking for in a job. So maybe like she is 1 year experience or 2 years experience, she can put down in this way. 2 years experienced website developer or web developer working in so and so company. 2 years experienced web developer, expertise WordPress, Joomla, PHP, Java, .NET, whatever skill set she has learned, she can put down those also in the headline. So ask her to put a very good catchy headline. Lot of keywords she has to add on her profile, and also she has to Everybody who has a Naukri profile, please keep on updating your profile very frequently. I would say every day, if not every day, then every alternate day also. You have to make sure that you update the profile very frequently. So this question was asked by Bhargavi Lata madam, and the next question that is asked to me is K Prashant. K Prashant is asking how to look for airport jobs. How to look for airport jobs. Now, Prashant, Kadasu Prashant, definitely you have to check. There may be some consultancies, job consultancies who look or who help in airport placements. Otherwise, you can also check their website. I mean to say whichever city you are located into, check that airport's website, or they will have some place, their social media, mostly website will definitely have a careers page. Check their career page also. If there are any frequently any if there are any career opportunities vacancies, then definitely you can apply from the careers page itself. Video are very helpful. Bhavana, thank you Bhavana, my videos are very helpful. Please subscribe, and if you have any questions, you can definitely put down in the comment section of this video. How to increase YouTube subscribers? Consistency is the only mantra to grow YouTube. Not only YouTube, any business also, I would say. Where whatever you do business, YouTube, you are studying, you are working anywhere, put your 100% efforts and be consistent in whatever you are doing. Automatically you will see success, not only in YouTube increasing the number of subscribers, but if you are studying, if you are working somewhere, if you have started your business, be consistent, put your 100% efforts. That will be enough. And for all the people who are watching this video, all my subscribers, every Wednesday I'm planning to post videos. I will be consistent from this time. Every Wednesday 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock I will be posting a video, and also Saturday 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I haven't planned the time, but very soon I will schedule the timings also. Wednesday and Saturdays I will be posting videos. Every Sunday I'll do a live session. So any questions you have, you can definitely put down in my community tab. In my YouTube channel community tab, you can put down your questions there. So that is another question that is asked by Prashant. Now I also got this question from Satish Reddy, and this person is asking me, Madam, I want to get job. I have done my graduation. I want to get a job. Now please understand, getting job it totally depends on you. Like, you have to tell me the other details. What kind of job are you looking, Satish? You are looking for IT job, or you are looking for non-IT job? If you're looking for IT job, if you're planning to get into IT profession, then in IT also there are many different streams, there are many different domains. You want to go into programming, you want to go into development, you want to go into designing, you want to go into testing. Which domain or which stream, which type of IT job you want to do? You want to do support job, technical support job? You have to first figure it out, fix that thing. Only after that you will get a clarity that okay, this is what you want to do. Check lot of videos on YouTube. Madhavi, hi ma'am, is contract to hire good to go ahead within IT company? Contract, again, Madhavi, you have to, Madhav Krishna. Madhav Krishna is asking, is contract good in IT industry? If any company is asking you to sign a bond or sign an agreement, now it depends how much time they are asking you to sign the agreement for. Is it for 1 year? Is it for 2 years? Is it for 3 years? And again, if anything, any certain situation happens, if you are like, we can't say what happens tomorrow, right? So if something happens and if you have to leave the job, will there be any circumstances, like are they asking you to submit your actual or original certificates? If that is the scenario, you have to be very careful, Madhav. Do not submit your original certificate. No, I will never say that. But yes, signing a bond or signing an agreement, it again depends on how long the company is asking you to sign an agreement for. Is it for 1 year, 2 year or 3 years? 3 years is very like huge time. I will never recommend 3 years, but yes, 1 year or 2 year you can think about that. So that is my answer, Madhav. I hope I have answered your question. Bhavna is telling me, ma'am, your videos are very helpful. Thank you so much, Bhavna. And Madhav Krishna also, thank you. If you have any other questions, comment below. One more thing, people, all my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And yes, I'm also changing strategy. I mean to say, not only related to job and career, but I will be also focusing on videos that will help you to create or develop a very good personality. I mean to say, that will help you to build a very strong personality. So those kind of videos also I'm planning to create. So maybe this Wednesday I will start with some very similar this kind of videos. I will be coming up this Wednesday. Any other questions you can put down in the comment section. Lot of people ask me, madam, please, if you have any vacancies in your company, or if you have any vacancy, please help us with a job placement and kind of thing. People, you have to understand, first you have to figure out which profession or which industry you want to go. Figure out, you want to go for .NET, you want to go for Python, you want to go for manual testing, automation testing, designing, content writing, uh, uh, like which side, which stream you want to choose. You have to do lot of research. If that particular subject interests you, only then choose that particular subject or choose that particular stream. Otherwise, never go with the flow. No. Hi Ratish, how are you? I hope you are doing good. So yes, yesterday I posted one more video. That video gives you a very clear idea how you can utilize LinkedIn and the features that are given in LinkedIn to create a very strong profile. Madhav Krishna, will the aptitude round be ignored for 3 years? Uh, okay, hold on. Let me see once again. Madhav Krishna, I think I missed your question. Can you please copy and paste your question once again? Okay. Will the aptitude round be ignored for 3 years or more? I experienced people conducted by IT company. Usually aptitude round is conducted for fresher candidates, not for experienced candidates. Aptitude test is the first round where the company will analyze how strong this candidate or this person is. So usually that is done for fresher candidate or people who doesn't have any work experience. Experienced candidates, no. Companies usually they will not take that round. Something is wrong. Okay. Yeah. Madhav Krishna. So I think we are done with today's live session or live question and answer. Chalo, 2 more minutes. If anybody else has any question, they can ask me. After this question and answer, I will be live on Instagram. So you can also come online and you can ask questions on Instagram also. If you use Instagram, open your app, Instagram mobile app, and search for Sushmita Madhu. You will find me. Otherwise, you can also see my Instagram link in the description of this video. I think I have asked, I have answered few questions. So that's all about this live session, and I will see you in the next live session. Again, if you have any questions, if you need some help related to your job or career, you can definitely ask me your questions in the community tab. You can put your comments in the comment section of any of my videos, but for questions please use the community tab. So that's all of this video, and thank you. Namaste.